looked up the definition for jewelry, I figured out that jewelry means to adorn, which is exactly why we wear jewelry. We want to elevate the outfits that we already have on. Now, there's 3 things to keep in mind if we want to elevate those outfits. The first thing is change out your jewelry. If you keep wearing the same piece all the time, it kind of turns into one of your neutrals or solids. People expect to see it, and it's not adorning your outfit the way that you wanted it to. The second thing to know is to wear different types of jewelry. Go really long, go really short, and kind of, change it out, mix it up that way too. The third thing to know about jewelry, and there's a reason for this, is layering. And layering is kind of what I have going on here too. This is just a touch. It's we call it a delicate little piece that's right around the neck. And then I've got the longer Bodega Bay on. This is one example of layering. And layering just means that you're going to have multiple strands on. And the nice thing about layering is they can be multiple lengths, real short, real long, and mix your metals. Ladies, please mix your metals because it looks fantastic. And I'm going to show you an example of that today too. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about then, or the second thing after we've gone through those 3 rules of jewelry, and let's go over those real quick again. Number 1, change it out. If you wear the same thing all the time, it's not going to elevate your outfit the way that it used to. Number 2, change the different types of jewelry that you wear. Sometimes go real short, go real long, go statement pieces sometimes. And then the third thing to know is to layer. So with those rules in mind, I'd like to introduce you to one necklace that is absolutely essential to everybody's wardrobe. That necklace is essential. The name of it is actually, yep, you got me. And those of you guys who are my Premier Designs buffs, you already probably knew what I was up to by the title of this video. This is a necklace called Essential, and it's because, well, it's essential. It's a perfect starter piece if you're new to Premier Designs. If you're not new to Premier Designs, you probably have this or you want it because it goes with everything. So let me talk you through this piece. What you're going to see here is Premier Designs, being Premier Designs, knew the idea of layering and going short and long, and they put it all into one necklace for you. So this piece has 3 different strands, and there's a short strand here. You can see it's a beautiful silver chain that goes into like a lattice work there, and then it goes into the second chain is a Y, and then the third chain goes into just a nice long loop. How beautiful is that? Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you, and you already know this about Premier Designs, we can shorten it or lengthen it. Because of our collars, and we wear different collars almost every day, our jewelry needs to be shortened or lengthened every day. So here's our extender. We can make this piece 4 inches longer or shorter. I have it as long as possible on this one. But the other thing that I wanted to show you that is super cool is, see these little tiny lobster claws? That means that this piece, all of these strands can all be clipped apart, and they can be worn all separate or all together, or layer them 2 or 3. Coolest idea ever. So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. We'll bring up our mannequin. And here I have just a solid black tank top, just kind of a summer basic. And I'm going to go ahead, and because I wanted to make sure, see that? Not pretty. The reason why I wanted to make sure I have this lengthened all the way is because I don't want this beautiful Y piece to fall into the collar and then you can't see it anymore. So let me talk you through why this piece is so great. See if I can aim that down a little bit so you can see it. There we go. Here is what I really like about this piece with these 3 strands. The first one, the reason why we like the idea of a delicate is because it gets the attention away from your face and up to, or away from your waist and up to your face. So what you can see right here is we've got a beautiful strand nice and close to your face. It's highlighting the best part of you. And then we've got this Y, and then it goes into the longer strand down here. And the nice thing about that is, here's what your eyes do. They start up at the delicate, and then they're going to go down into the Y piece, and then they're going to go down even farther into the third long strand. That actually is going to give you a slimming and taller appearance. Okay, who wouldn't love that? I need that every day. So this is a great piece. It's number one, complimentary of every woman, and number two is just a great basic piece. For this one piece, you get 3 beautiful silver strands, and you can wear them all separately or together. Let me show you what this could mean. Maybe what you want to do, and this is my favorite thing in case you haven't noticed, I absolutely love the uber short with the uber long. I do this all of the time. Maybe what you want to do is simply go a little bit more casual, in which case you might want to go the shorter and the longer, or you can also just, of course, go the shorter here. Now, you could absolutely wear any of these strands with any of the other Premier Designs necklaces, but you don't have to, because this piece can stand on its own as well. So what's better than one essential? How about 2 essential necklaces, the one in gold? Do you need both? Let me show you why. So here is the gold essential. It is exactly the same, and I absolutely love this piece. Here is the extender, the lobster claws, so that it comes apart into 3 different necklaces. And now you'll see 3 beautiful gold strands. We've got the chain into the latticed work, the short, the Y, and then the long. Now remember what I said about mixing your metals? I meant it. So here's what we can do with these. Now remember, they're lobster claws, so you can unhook them and hook these together any way you want, and you can mix and wear the silver and the gold together. It's awesome. So what you could do, now for ease of time here, I'm just going to lay this one right on top, and I actually really like, if you play around with and get this all kind of evened out for you, I really like the way that that looks. I think it's just outstanding, and it makes it a little bit chunkier. But imagine playing around with this for a little bit and mixing your metals. Let's go ahead and have, how about we want to go with, let's see if I can do this without like really tangling everything. Maybe what you want to do is unhook and hook these together so that you have a silver short, and then maybe you want to have the silver middle length, and then you just want to have the 2 longer, the gold and the silver, longer strands. That's one way you can do it. I think you guys are starting to see all of the different ways that you could wear these pieces. It's amazing the different looks that you could make here. Maybe you want to just wear them one at a time, in which case you want to go, how about a silver, or you want to go gold, and then you want to go silver, and then maybe you want to go gold again, in which case you can mix it out this way too. That is also an outstanding looking piece, as long as I get that centered for you. So as you can see, there's tons of different ways of wearing this, and this is such a nice basic piece to have. It goes with everything, and there's so many different looks you can make with this, which is why, of course, it gets the name essential, right? So now let me go ahead and show you, because of course we've got to elevate the outfit. So let's add earrings and bracelets. So the first thing that I want to show you what I would do with this, and because we've got, this is such a beautiful basic piece, don't be afraid to go bold with the earrings for this. So we could do, and I've got a lot of people these are their absolute faves. This is glitz, and these are feather light, like all of their jewelry. These are 2-inch hoops. As you can see, they're gold with the silver. Big, huge, light hoops. I absolutely love them. But look at what that looks like up against there. That is such a great look. I absolutely love that. And that's a great example of kind of going big. And you certainly could with these basic pieces, even worn all together like that. Another look, if you wanted to go gold, these are Zoe, and I love these. These are gold, and then they've just got a touch of the glass or crystal down at the bottom to kind of give them that little hint of sparkle, and we love to sparkle, don't we? And here is another look. Isn't that beautiful with it? Maybe what we want to do is accentuate the silver. Why not mix your metals, ladies? It's a perfect outfit to do. How about, and you guys have seen me in these all the time. I love Essential. So this is Essence. Here is our silver essence. Beautiful, sparkle, nice and light. And just look at the way those go. I absolutely love that. And then finally, my go-to earrings all of the time, the silver Durangos. And these go with everything. Just a beautiful shape. And just like that, you have to love that. Now, let's go ahead and talk arm parties. So for bracelets, the first thing that I want to have a chance to show you guys is something, I'm going to move her back just a little bit here, something that I haven't been able to show yet. This is the wearable, and I love this gold bracelet. I just think it's so fun and chunky. The nice thing about it too is it's elastic band, so it just slides on, and I really like the effect that that has. So this would be a great look if we put it here. This is a great look with it. You can go with the wearable bracelet. And the other idea that I have is, of course, and I've talked about these a lot, this is our chameleon set. And depending on what you're wearing, like with this one black, you can go ahead and do the black leather inserts for these, or just wear them plain. But here we have the silver bangle or the gold bangle. And both of these, whether you put a leather insert in them or not, are absolutely gorgeous with this. Let me bring this up so you guys can see. Isn't that I'm just so impressed with the way that looks. Love this jewelry. So here is the gold and the silver right there. So here is, that was my take on our 3 essential rules for jewelry and the essential necklace. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you missed part of this, please feel free to go back. And if you guys are looking through the catalog and you're seeing something and you're wondering, I wonder what that looks like on, go ahead and shoot me a comment. I would absolutely love to put a show together for you like this so you can see a way to wear the different jewelry. So thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. And ladies, don't be afraid to sparkle. Bye. Have a great time.